What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Lucrative Lifestyles sneaker review channel. So the two shoes we're about to get into, both released recently. One of them, which is the medium olive, I picked up when I flew to Colorado. I was out there and hit the store, hit the mall, picked up a size 12, which is typically my true to size in a Jordan 1. But for some reason, when I tried those ones on, I made a video for them and everything. They fit way too tight. So, you know what I'm saying? When I flew back to the West Coast, I exchanged them for a 13, and those ran like too big. I don't know. And so I took those ones back and got the size 12. And I'm like, all right, I'm just about to break them in and hopefully they loosen up. I'm a wide footer, so I'm sure in a few steps they're going to be loose. But for whatever reason, I don't know why the sizing on them was weird, because the Chicago one lows, those ones fit like perfect in a size 12. I'm really a 12.5-ish, you know what I'm saying, to a 13, but in store they don't got 12.5. And I don't want to wait and order them online to get a 12.5. So, and the other one that we're finna get into is going to be the Infrared 6 Salesman pair. So we'll look at those second. And I might as well just, you know what I mean, unbox both of these for y'all. Y'all probably already seen reviews on both of them. So I'm finna give you guys my take on them. And remember, those who say they can and those who say they can't are typically both right. So choose wisely. So let's get into the medium olive first. I don't even mind the double wrap for the most part. You know what I'm saying? You want to wrap them like sandwiches, whatever you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Jordan brand, give us better packaging. You know what I mean? If this is like what to them is better, I'll take it. Just give me something more. I feel like the quality of the presentation when it comes to these releases is spotty, man. For the most part, it's not like how it used to be. And I don't want to sound like an old head, you know what I'm saying? But it just is what it is. So any extra, anything they can give us, I'll take it. Laces, the paper, I mean, I'll take that too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to complain. I'm gonna cop them either way if I like it. So the medium olive low. People are calling these the knockoff Travis Scott's. I mean, look, it's a clean pair regardless. I get it. If you have the Travis Scott's, you might think these are knockoffs, but I personally don't have the olive Travis's. But even if I did, I think I would cop this pair anyway, just to kind of beat up for everyday wear. I mean, it's clean, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the bigger swoosh, the neutrals, the earth tones. I mean, these are easy to rock, man. These are easy to match with the fit. Man, that new sneaker smells crazy. It's addicting. Like when you smell like gasoline. For me, when I smelled gasoline as a kid, it like was like, you know what I mean? Addicting for whatever reason. That's like that sneaker smells crazy, bro. That glue, that leather smell that you get. I mean, if you know, you know. This is really for the sneakerheads only. Some people won't understand it. They don't get it. You see they got that aged midsole. Let me know what you guys think. YouTube family, are we tired of the aged midsole? Do we want our sneakers to just age naturally by themselves in 2026? Or are we still rocking with it? They was doing everything with the aged sole. Like, there was a point where there was too many pairs with aged soles dropping. I'm like, dang. The materials on these are good though. You know what I'm saying? The leathers on it is pretty decent. It's not too premium. That nubuck on here is nice. It doesn't really have that two-tone stroke too much to it. But again, a clean pair, man. Something that you need in the collection. Something of this color palette, at least. You know what I mean? It's like that military green. You can't go wrong. So I'm rocking with these, man. What'd you guys think? You guys copy, you pass on them? If it's a good colorway and it's a Jordan 1 low, I'm most likely copying it, especially for the retail price. You know what I'm saying? 145. Where I'm at, there's no taxes too, so I mean, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. So I'm rocking with it. You guys copied, you guys pass. Let me know what everybody did. Yeah, these are going on feet. ASAP. All right, let's get into this one now. I hit on a raffle for these. I don't even know if anybody else entered a raffle. They were sitting for a lot of people, you know, or a lot of places, and a lot of people were able to get pairs, but I still use my FLX points just to make sure I got my pair and secured my pair. The 3 stores I had to select from, though, were different locations, and one of them is like right by the crib. The other one is like an hour and some change away. And I was out with the family, we were running a bunch of errands, and I was like rushing, like, okay, I got to get these by 5 or they're about to be first come, first serve. You know what I mean? For my raffle pair, they're going to, you know what I mean? They won't be reserved after 5 o'clock. And I was like, man, you know what? I'm about to just run these errands with the fam and then try to get to the mall that's right by me. After 5, I'm sure they got pairs, and they didn't. So I was like, dang. Sometimes, too, people in Foot Locker be like, listen, this is just my little conspiracy theory, but I feel like some of these people that work in these shoe stores for some of the bigger ones like Foot Locker, Champs, I be feeling like they be holding pairs back because they're finna resell them or hold them for the homies or for family. Because I asked old girl for a size 12, and she was like, yeah, you know what I mean, got on the mic and got on a little headset and started to call people from the back. They'd be like, yeah, we got a size 12. They were just acting funny. So I was like, listen, if you guys want to keep the size 12s for whatever you're finna do with them, you know what I mean, sell them, resell them, hold them for somebody you know, it's all good. Just you got them or you don't. So that didn't work. So I couldn't get a pair. The other stores were out a size 12s. They did have like grade school sizes. So I was like, you know what? Let me drive down to the mall that I originally hit that raffle on, or for. And so I called them and I was like, listen, you guys got pairs? She was like, yeah, we got a ton of pairs still. I was like, you're going to have pairs in an hour though. Like an hour and some change because my drive is a minute. She said, yeah, we'll have pairs. So she wasn't lying. I pulled up and she had them for your boy. And those medium olives, I was able to exchange those. She was super cool, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to the Foot Locker employees out there doing their thing, man. You know what I mean? The shiesty ones, I mean, it is what it is. Y'all got to make money. It is, you know, it is what it is. But let's look at the box, man. The infrared, the reverse infrared 6, the salesman pair. As you can see, a size tag. Nothing special. Nothing special at all. It's a Nike Air on it. They just went straight cardboard for the presentation. I actually don't even mind it. It's kind of a clean look. I'm rocking with it. So for those who don't know, the Jordan 6, originally I think released in 1991. Tinker designed these joints. I mean, he was on fire, bro. That man was innovative in terms of, you know, sneakers, the looks, just a forward thinker. But when it comes to design, you could tell, and it shows in the product and him working with Jordan. I guess making a shoe for Michael Jordan too is like a real easy or easier thing to do, I should say, because I mean, how could you not be inspired to draw inspiration from the GOAT? You know what I'm saying? So, shoot, I would like to think that if I was working for Jordan, I'd be on my P's and Q's too. We gonna come up with something dope. We finna make something shake. So the inside of the box, you just have that Jordan sticker, black infrared. Retails $215 on this. From what I'm seeing too on like, StockX Go, you can get these for a decent, you know what I'm saying, a decent amount of money right now. It's not, resale's not going crazy for these. I don't even know what people are rocking with anymore. I think 4s are still that colorway. I thought 11s were dead, but then the gammas dropped, but maybe that's just because it's a holiday 11, but you just never know, man, how people are feeling. The people are going to dictate the price of these sneakers. Supply and demand, you know what I mean? So here it is. The Jordan Infrared 6. The Reverse Infrared. Or the Salesman. Whatever you want to call it. There's many names. Now, I never had the original pair of these, like releases that released before. This is my first pair of 6s, actually. So, as much as I am a sneakerhead as a kid, we didn't get a lot of the releases, a lot of the J's, you know what I'm saying? But my brother was old enough to cop shoes and have a job, you know what I'm saying? Being four years older than me, I would steal his shoes. Sometimes he would bless your boy and give me a pair. My sister would give me a pair every now and then. For the most part, though, he was in Adidas, was in Converse, Air Forces at the time, you know what I'm saying? It's affordable joints. So, as an adult, as I got older, I'm coming back to get everything that I liked as a kid. And sometimes I gotta check myself too. Like, okay, is it me like not getting it as a child that makes me want to get these shoes? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or am I genuinely a fan of the sneaker? And so sometimes when it comes to these buys that I have, it keeps me in check with not making more impulse buys. But again, this was a pair that I had to have. So as you can see, some of the differences, the red Nike Air in the back, usually on the other pairs it's blacked out. People that have the original, I'm coming to find out that they think that, you know what I'm saying, look better in black and gave it more of a stealth feel. But then there's some that are like, man, you know what? Had they kept everything else the same and then just gave us this on the back, that would have been heat. You just give us that red. But I know the difference is, I believe this part is typically black on the originals. So for some of the people that had the other pairs, that's a little too much infrared. And from, again, I don't have another pair to compare it. This is the only pair that I know. So, in hand anyway, like I'm, about to be on my feet. But I also don't know. Some people think the red is different than the other infrared. Let me know what you guys think, especially for the people who have pairs. I do like the presentation though. Just that Salesman hang tag is dope. This is fire. Again, $215 retail. Originally, I think these were like $125 when they came out. I also think and read that the tongue on these might be a little more elevated than the other pairs. And again, it being a Salesman pair, it's supposed to be a rare shoe that was a sample, never released in '99. So again, let me know, man. Are these a cop for you guys? Are these a pass? Is there too much heat in 2026? Are we picking and choosing? I mean, 2025 was crazy. You know what I mean? I told myself coming into this year, I gotta calm down. So if based on what's coming out this year, I'm not gonna be copping as much stuff as I did last year, unless Jordan heats up and starts dropping all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't hit on any of the unions, but the resale market's not what it used to be. So I'm gonna spin back on those too. So yeah, man, let me know what you guys think of a cop, pass. What are we doing? I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Be blessed.